it's 50 degrees in the city, 50 degrees in the Bronx, 48. Low 50s now from Rutherford to the upper 40s in Rahway. So temperature range 48 to around 50 degrees. Your average high for this date is 45. Therefore, these temperatures are above the high that occurs at 2-3 p.m. The reason for it, we're starting to get a little southerly flow up this way, and that warmer air is taking our temperature up. You can actually reach the high of the day at 11:59 p.m. In the dark, yes, with the southwest wind. It's possible with that warm air. You don't need the sun. And we've got warm air right now, but we do have some sunshine. So, area of low pressure that brought us up to 2 inches of rain yesterday in some areas is right off the coast. And on the backside of that low, I can't rule out a drop or two in some areas. See, the rain futurecast says it, but 99% of us won't see it. So I would not carry an umbrella because there's going to be more sunshine than clouds yesterday. Story number 2, looking at meteorological winter. A lot of folks have been saying it seems like time has been flying by. The winter has been flying by. The reason for it, the meteorological winter starts December 1st, is that these temperatures from December through February have been above average. December ran 5 to 6 degrees above the average high. So that made it mild. That meant you could go outside and do stuff. You didn't have to be stuck indoors. Same in January, 3 to 4 degrees warmer than it should have been. And February, last month, 4 to 5 degrees warmer than it should have been, and that's why this winter has been relatively easy. Today, the possibility of a 65 exists. As long as the wind, it says northwest, as long as the wind is light enough and we get enough sunshine, we've already got some of that warm air on top of us with that area of low pressure that brought us the rain yesterday. These temperatures could go anywhere from 58 to even, I dare I say, 68 in Jersey. I mean, it's possible if we get enough sunshine in Jersey. So let's just go 58 to 65 degrees for a high today for most areas. As the week progresses, there is another day where the southwest wind turns again. And you know that's a southerly flow. That brings that warmer air up from Miami through the Tennessee Valley into the tri-state, and that's called warm air advection. And that warm air should take our temperature back to the 60s. Again, this is way warmer than it should be for this time of year because your average high is around 45 degrees. As quickly as Wednesday and Thursday roll around, then Saturday is possibly going to be north and west, some snow where there's colder air, and then a mixed bag of weather towards the boroughs. We'll see if that materializes. Way too soon to tell. Extended forecast, 65 for a high today. Tomorrow, still feeling like spring. And then a cutoff low. You just don't know what it's going to do, not attached to the upper level winds, which allows me to know where it's going to go. It's going to meander around here next week, and that's going to give us temperatures somewhere in the 50s, maybe even warmer if it doesn't bring a lot of rain.